I've decided, with your support of course, to start something new and different. A blog and a video blog series with opinion analysis and discussion on the latest released Star Wars Rebels episodes from Season 3. I'm curious to learn your opinion on the topics and theses I'm about to share in this post and video, and potentially all future ones. It all depends on the level of interest you show in this content and back communication, as well as my own free time of course. Please note that the following video contains spoilers from the first episode of Season 3 of Star Wars Rebels. I highly recommend you go watch the episode and come back, watch the video and share your personal opinion down below in the comments. First, a brief overview. The episode was twice longer than a normal Rebel one, about 43 minutes long. We learned that a lot of time has passed after the events in the end of Season 2. Ezra is not a blue Aladdin anymore, well, less than he was before at least. He's more a grown-up now, Force user, and he has quite an interesting new approach and vision of all things and events. He's far more ambitious than what we remember from the first two seasons. Could it be because of the Sith holocron he's using? Most likely. On the bright side, we didn't see any silly Inquisitors with their cool but ultimately weird looking lightsabers, and more specifically their hilts. The level of ridiculousness of the Stormtroopers was pumped on a scale of 1 to 10 up to 11. We are perfectly aware that no Stormtrooper has ever hit or, God forbid, kill anybody, but the role of the poor white armored guys in the Rebels new season is getting from silly to tragic. These people are the bread of the Empire's power and strength. They shouldn't be mocked like they're a Jar Jar. The appearance of the Bendu, with that strange little weird bird on his shoulder, and the most legendary and epic Empire character after the guy with the breathing problem of course, Grand Admiral Thrawn, are the center points of this whole episode, and perhaps these two new characters will shape up the whole season. After this brief overview with a minimal amount of spoilers, it's time to jump and discuss a few specific moments and characters that I believe to be of great importance to the plot in the story. Thrawn, the return of a legend. We know very little about the canon version of Thrawn at the moment. His appearance so far was mostly in trailers and teasers. In the first episode of the third season, his introduction was made official, but little more than that was known. In an interview, the creators of the show admitted that it's their desire and an ultimate goal to create the character as close to the Zan's books as possible. Thrawn is a true legend and an absolute fan favorite. I don't believe even Disney will dare to alter his personality too much while bringing him to the official Disney Star Wars timeline. Ezra's new style. I don't just mean the new appearance. His decisions, ambitions and behavior seem to be of a totally different level now. He's a lot more confident, even arrogant at times. His inner desire to be a leader is a lot more obvious now. I personally don't like how much stronger he's become. His force powers haven't just doubled but tripled and even more. He spins, flies, fires blasters and pushes enemies with little to no effort at all, or at least not visible one. The way he was able to control the AT-ST, or whatever alternative to the model we saw in the episode, was out of proportion. If such a young and untrained Jedi Padawan in the age he lives in is capable of such things, what's the point of having a whole team around him? That particular scene made him look way too overpowered in my eyes, and it felt like his companions are totally useless now. How he's been using the holocron and what it was teaching him, it's still a mystery. This ancient Sith relic must be hiding insane powers inside, don't you think? And the best part of Ezra's new look, to me at least, is that he isn't using anymore the stupid pistol-lightsaber hybrid kind of a weapon. I really hated that. Kanan and the Bendu. I don't know why the creature is called the Bendu, but I like the sound of it. I'll bind them into one same paragraph because their scene together are what I would like to talk about mostly. Kanan, much like Ram Kota from the Force Unleashed game, foolishly believes at first that losing your sight results in your separation with the Force and loss of all of your abilities. Really? The mysterious creature that doesn't belong neither to the dark side nor to the light side of the Force, the Bendu, teaches him the most valuable lesson. For Canon, learning how to control his own fears, how to overcome them, is as vital for his survival as adapting his senses to what surrounds him. He now has to rely on more than just sight. Feeling, touching and smelling are of no less importance. I did read a few theories and spoilers about what the role of the Bendu might be and what or who the little bird was on his shoulder, but I would prefer to either discuss them in the comments or leave that topic for a later time and a later episode when hopefully we will know more information on that topic. I must admit though, I was expecting a different voiceover and sound from such a creature when I saw the screenshot for the very first time, before the episode launched of course. It falls a bit short on the epicness and bass levels of the voice, though the actor behind the Bendu, Tom Baker, Doctor Who anybody, is more than a brilliant one after all. And I've always loved the sound of his voice. The ending of the episode was a little trivial and way too predictive. The show is growing up together with its audience and the characters in it, but we cannot expect the dark side to sneak in so soon, can we? I don't know why when everybody heard about Thrawn's introduction in the first trailer during Star Wars Celebration, we thought that the third season will be a lot darker. Well, if it is, we didn't see it in the first episode, and I doubt that the darkness will be so much more obvious than before. The final score. I won't give a number to the level of entertainment or enjoyment I've received from this or any other future episode, but I will instead just describe how much I liked or not the episode of the show. The opening of the season was full of events, a significant amount of time has passed, and it's perfectly visible in the dialogues and behavior of the characters. We actually saw 2 new characters making their first appearance. We also noticed a double-sized episode length with a total duration of 43 minutes. That's a lot of Star Wars Rebels for 1 week. Thrawn, damn it, I'm happy. Now it's your turn. What did you expect from the episode before you watched it? And what did you feel and think while watching? I'm all ears and eyes. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the video. If so, click the like button and help me out. Also leave a comment and let me know what you think. Visit my website VULKK.com for daily videos and news, and stay in touch by following me on Facebook and Twitter. To help me improve and expand, consider becoming my patron with a small monthly pledge.